Hello! I am in a spontaneous live here in the Facebook group because I have just sat and wrote a Instagram post about why I created Floral October, and I really felt like going on live and just sharing that with you guys as well. And also because it's very soon, what to bring for Floral October, so you can kind of gather your supplies before we get started. First, very short, what is Floral October? If you haven't heard about it, it is a challenge, drawing challenge, all October. So it's 31 days, and there's one flower for each day. I created a prompt list that I think I shared it in here yesterday, but I'm gonna put it in the comments here as well, so you can see it. And before I talk even more, I'll just see if I'm actually live here, just to make sure that everything is working. Just a second. I am live and just checking for the sound. Yes. It's working perfect. And what I wanted to say is, yes, a 31-day challenge, drawing challenge. You can jump in and out, or you can do the entire month. It's all up to you. But I created the prompt list, and you can just check it out. I'm putting it in the comments so you can see it, or see it. I posted it yesterday. And why I created Floral October, and this is the important thing, and why I actually went live today, besides from showing you the supplies in a second. When I sketch one flower and share it, I inspire a bunch of people, and that is so rewarding for me, but it's also an inspiration to whoever sees this and thinks, I want to try this too. So somehow I affect a couple of people or more, and they too are sketching the same flower because they got inspired. When they share that with their friends, it ripples out, and they share some inspiration as well, spreading these ripples even more. So by sharing one flower, we are sharing a lot more inspiration, which is absolutely incredible. And we can kind of just do it as a ripple effect into the world. Isn't that? It's so incredible. And in October, we can do that 31 times. 31 flowers, that means 31 ripples each and every day, where we can just spread these flowers and this inspiration to all our friends. And it can really ripple out into the world. And the world needs flowers, just saying. It needs happiness, joy. We can together spread all of these flowers and colors and make the world a beautiful place. We're doing it very often, but here in October we can really just do it so massively together. So I would absolutely love it if you would share this prompt list and this challenge with your friends. That would be incredible. With people on Facebook, on Instagram, in your stories, wherever you feel like. You can even print it out and send it with a pigeon to someone. I don't know if anybody ever does that, but you know what I mean. And I would absolutely love it if you would share that idea of Floral October with everybody you know, so we can be as many as possible for this. And I'm just seeing, I think that was, that was a question. Oh, thank you, Patty. I'm so glad you're writing that you have my book and learned so much from it. I'm so happy about that. And this style in Floral October is, of course, very similar to the one in the book. So if you have the book, you are very well on your way to Floral October. So this is just practice, and spreading all the floral joy, and that is just incredible. I promised you a little bit of an overview of the supplies, so you can kind of gather it before we get started on, I think it's 10 days now, so we have time still. I just want to show you something. At the moment I'm working on kind of a side course to Floral October, the prompt list, so I am actually sketching all the flowers ahead of time, and it's so much fun just doing all of these flowers and putting them together in a course that you can buy, so you kind of get a guided version of Floral October if you want to do that. I'll put a link for that as well here in the comments if you want to check it out. But the supplies. First, fine liners. And I recommend you grab 3 different sizes. And let's see what I have here. I have a 005, two 02s, no, a 01 and a 02. So we kind of have the small lines, the medium lines that we kind of start with, and the shadowy lines. Then of course pencil and an eraser, which is always nice to have. Brushes, and I actually use very few brushes. I have these 2. It's a size 4 and a size 8. This is Da Vinci brushes. But then you have for the bigger brushes and for smaller, thinner lines, and this can become quite thin. You see if you can. It's a very nice tip there. Then we have, of course, water, cloth, and paper. You can go 2 ways. Either with a sketchbook, watercolor sketchbook, where you can kind of keep all your sketches together, combined. Or you can go with smaller papers like this. I actually use this because I kind of like to put them out on the bed and see how they're all looking together. I think that is really, really fun. And this is 300 grams cold press, and it's just a nice budget paper actually, but it works really well with this type of sketches. Then we have paint. I have just my regular Daniel Smith set, but you use whatever you have and that'll be absolutely perfect. So no need to go out and buy anything, we can just use what we have in our stash. And let's see, oh yeah, I got this really wonderful small mixing palette here. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I actually got a ceramics lady to make this for me specially. And you can see it's a leaf, which is really cool. And I am actually going to sell these leading up to Christmas, so just a teaser if you're looking for gift ideas. And let's see, what have we? Oh yes, this is an important one, a box. Because when we are doing a challenge for 31 days, we want to make it super easy for ourselves. So if we have to gather all these supplies each and every day, we're never gonna get it done. So find a box and put all the supplies in here and put it somewhere where you can see it. So it's super easy to grab whenever you are feeling ready and have 20 minutes to sketch. And then, just to set the mood, I recommend a candle. This is burned out because I sketched earlier and kind of burned it. But you know, and of course, you can make it comfortable with tea, which is always nice, or coffee, or whatever you feel like, just to set the mood and kind of get into that creative mindset when you have those 20 minutes. And that is absolutely incredible. Also, if you can, try to make sure you have your references ready, so when you have those 20 minutes, it's super easy to just sit down and get started sketching, because it is very easy to get caught up in scrolling when we are doing that. So find your references, and if you want help, I've found all the references and put them in the course, the VIP course, and so you don't have to find anything. You can just sit down, watch, and paint along. or sketch along and do that with all the flowers. There's lifetime access, so if you skip a day or two or whatever, no problem, you can just watch it another day or even create another creative month, which is absolutely wonderful, and we can spread even more flowers and joy. So I think that is it. I would love it if you have questions, you can ask them here in the comments. And I'm going to jump in here a couple of times more before Floral October to get us all ready and set for this challenge, because I know it's a big challenge. And I'm going to be here, I'm going to help you, and you can check out the course if you want my guided version of the course, or you can just jump in and do the flowers and share them. And I can't wait, because this is, seriously, this is a highlight for me in the year. I absolutely love Floral October. It's my 3rd year, and just seeing all those flowers spread is incredible. I love it. So let me hear if you are planning on joining, and if you have any questions, and I will see you around.